I deleted all my videos. I think I deleted like two, three, 400 files.
That's a lot.
I wiped a lot of stuff out of my storage like to clean up.
Mhm.
A lot of stuff that I didn't need. I like hoard everything on my storage.
Mhm.
But I'm so glad that it's clean. Like if someone got my phone and like opened up all my photos, like there's nothing.
Does it make you feel more organized, or you just?
Yeah, and it's
Oh.
like I think there's something very special about you because every time I talk with you,
Mhm.
it is one of the most homely experiences I could ever find on the planet. And you don't have to do much. And I think it's like an energy thing.
Oh, maybe.
It's definitely not like you're just out of the frame as a picture, just like listening.
Mhm.
And it's like, it's not that you're just listening and like, you're just here for a check and like, you're just here to sit down and like, I don't really care. Can you get this over with?
Oh.
And then it's like, you're not really doing anything, but that's the difference. That's when you are.
Mhm.
Um, it's almost as if you're not doing anything, but you actually are
Yeah.
on a very extreme like level.
Mhm. I mean,
That's very trippy. Like that scares me because you don't have to say much.
I know, but I feel like that's like kind of my job.
No, that's like a gift.
I actually cared about you guys, and I actually like want to hear what you guys have to say.
You're supposed to be here. It's like what? It's like a person deciding to be a police officer. Why the hell would you do that? Jesus Christ! You put yourself in danger for 75 grand? You have a death wish.
I don't think it's
What
gonna hurt you.
what goes through a police officer's mind to say, when I grow up, I want to be a cop?
I feel like
It's not as honorable as military.
yeah.
It's like, did you know that the way a cop thinks is similar to how a criminal thinks? And that's
Oh.
why I learned this a
Yeah.
long time ago. I asked this mentor, this shaman in San Francisco
Mhm.
on Van Ness Avenue, I was like,
Mm.
um, what I didn't. This is something a lot of people don't know that I came across, and ever since then it stuck with me. He said, "It takes dark forces to stop dark forces."
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it kind of goes back to what we like.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it kind of goes
It
back
makes perfect sense, doesn't it?
to like the evil in people. Like no one's really good. Like there's always something like negative.
But you're innocent.
I mean, I guess, but that still doesn't.
You don't have an edge of. You don't have demons.
I mean, but I know, but like innocence is different from like having like negative attributes.
Well, there's innocence, and then there's um, ignorance and bliss. The people don't know that they're like you could have been like that where it's
Yeah.
like you're just like if you're actually innocent like you would be like unaware.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Was it in this building?
No, I have super hearing.
Was it outside?
It was around uh the Chinese restaurant on the road.
I thought it
What
kind
is
of.
it like hearing a sound far away? I hear everything.
I don't know.
I've been listening to music for like 10,000
I
hours
thought it
with
sounded
that.
like in the building. That's how I was like, why does it sound? But
How
then
how close in the building did you think it was?
I went downstairs. But I
Whoa,
also
that's
have,
crazy.
but I have my window in my office open, and sometimes there's like homeless people, like
Where did you think it was from?
I don't know, either downstairs or like outside over
You know what sucks was that?
there. What?
One time, two. That's 5 minutes. Two. having super hearing, it is such a pain in the ass because people can hear my artist alias is F the sound. People can hear me hear them. I can sit down. It's always been like that. That's something I got used to, but you never get used to it.
Yeah.
Joel goes through this. He's probably the number one EDM figure in the entire history. Yeah. And then he became underground, and then he got old, and he lost his sound. And I'm like the youthful exuberance of energy in the industry now, and it's like I hear everything. I can hear a plane. I can listen to it for like 2 minutes straight, and I can hear when it stops making noise in the air. Like, I think maybe 20 miles away. But I'm so fucking hungry. It's like, I know we're about to, take off.